It's Sché.
It's Mimi, and you're listening to The Agenda.
The Agenda.
Welcome back
Hey,
to
BFOs.
another episode of The Agenda. Yes, our BFOs.
I like that. BFOs.
Sis, you look really cute.
Oh, well, thank you.
I love this whole
Thank
ensemble.
you. If you
yes.
happen to see me out in the Tampa Bay area wearing it again, mind your business.
Mind your business. It's the details for me. I mean, from the
Because I get dressed for the podcast. The world has not seen this. Well, unless you watch the podcast.
Right.
Everybody else.
They're not going to remember when they see you out and about.
And if you do, say, oh, I like that. That's that dress. Cute, sis.
Yes. It's now May.
You look, it is.
It is.
You look good as well, sis.
Thanks.
I just could not. You looking real.
Thank you.
It's giving what it's supposed to give.
Is it?
Every bit.
I got a new wig.
I see that too, girl.
Yes.
I'm about to get me one.
Like
Too,
it.
a little doot.
Yes, shout out to them.
To them,
Yeah, where I got this from.
Period.
Yeah.
Cause
They're not paying us. Anyway.
it isn't.
But yes, it's almost summertime. You still having a lukewarm summer, or are you out here?
I don't know. That's TBD.
I'm outside.
TBD.
We outside.
I'm an RSVP for Hot Girl Summer, but if somebody say
You might be a no call, no show.
then I gotta get off the list. Then I'm a
Well. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm an RSVP though.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We'll take that.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, how was your week?
It was good.
Yeah,
It
mine's
was
good.
good.
I was trying to think of anything pretty.
Mine was
uneventful.
kind of busy, actually.
Yeah.
A lot going on. Oh, can I see this? Our little plant day.
Oh, it is.
Y'all
You a
listen.
plant killer?
I
am too.
I do not have a green thumb.
I have one in my office, and it looks very sad.
I be trying. I ain't even try. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
y'all, you know
I
what's
ain't
bad?
try.
It's an aloe plant. And if you know anything about aloe plants, it's
Yeah.
really hard to kill those. And I think I have succeeded at work.
But I love them though. I like greenery and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but those, I wish we would have.
Too cute.
Listen, don't judge us, y'all.
So Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, it was. How was
Last
your Mother's Day
weekend.
weekend?
It was
Pretty
pretty
good.
pretty laid back, pretty chill.
Yeah. Oh.
What'd you
What's like a
do?
Mother's Day tradition that you do every year? Just spend it with your kids for the most part.
No, I usually don't have my kids, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
But
that'd
you
be
know
me
what?
time.
That is a good tradition. See, you know what? Because I feel like some people, you feel like it's family
You're supposed to be with your kids.
But no,
I'm a mother every day.
I like the idea of you having time. Like it's Mother's Day. Like
Right.
you should celebrate it how you want to
My
celebrate
day. Yeah, massage, little facial.
Oh.
You know.
it. A little
Treat
round
yourself.
of
A little bottomless mimosa. You know, it's Sunday, so.
I celebrated Godmama's and Auntie's Day, so every year.
Yeah, all of those are important.
Indeed.
Biological mothers,
Yeah.
adopted mothers,
Yeah.
stepmothers.
I ain't no stepmama now.
Well, I'm just saying there's stepmother. Some of our listeners, our BFOs, are
Okay. Oh, I thought you was
stepmothers.
Okay. I mean,
No.
it's always stepmama season, but
Stepmama season.
it's a thing.
It is.
But yeah, my week was straight. I don't really have anything to share too much. Just counting down the days.
It's been kind of dry. You ain't really had nothing to share, really, like the last.
Nah, I did have something to share last time.
You did. You just
No,
talked
not
about the
really.
people not wearing a mask.
Yeah, I don't know, but I really don't. I wish I did. It has been dry. I'm ready for summer. Like,
Yeah.
work has been. I went grocery
Working.
shopping today for the week, and I'm just like, Lord.
Y'all, see, this is what we have to talk
No,
about.
for
Going
real.
grocery shopping.
Like the milk. Oh, we're lame. Did they think that we were?
Cool.
Well,
We're not cool.
you're cooler than me.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm more lame. So yes, that's what I have to share. I went to the grocery store today, and I pushed the cart.
We got back in the gym.
Yup. And did.
And did.
Yeah.
Because I
Great week.
The auntie arms. I cannot
Yeah.
deal with the auntie arms.
That's
Y'all.
auntie baby. Come here,
Listen.
auntie baby.
Y'all know that little piece that be hanging? Mm-mm. The little
I
dimple
got
in the... Yeah. Mm-mm.
Dimple
We
in
can't
the-
do
look,
it.
You see, I'm trying to.
Right. take a picture, you got to have the skinny arm.
Right. Look, breaking. All right, listen.
Okay.
Right along.
Mother's Day weekend just passed. Shout out to all the mothers out there. Today's episode, though, I mean, it might get some of y'all slapped. So we're going to say proceed with caution as you watch this episode, as you discuss this episode. Mm-hmm. Don't go back to anybody in particular and say, well, the agenda said that because we're going to talk about lies our mothers told.
Yes, that's it. Now, we're not really talking about our mamas
in particular.
Per se.
Yes.
So, Mom, if you watching this, I ain't trying to say
she's not trying to get her head knocked between the washer and the dryer.
Right. We're kind of speaking more so figuratively, right? So, things that have been passed down to us as Black women.
Right.
Right. So,
generation to generation.
Generation to generation.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to unpack some of those things today.
We are. Hopefully break some of those generational traditions.
Yes. But again, like Sis said, do it with respect.
With respect.
I hope that these things prompt conversation.
Right.
Within your sister circle at home with mom, grandma, auntie.
Speak.
Yeah.
Say it. It
but
should.
With respect.
With respect.
It really should. No, seriously.
For real. And I think it's important because... I don't know. As I get older, I just realize you start to see a lot of things about yourself that you learn from.
And you're like, and you also find yourself like, for me, I'm actually in that season right now, unlearning a lot of things, a lot of these things that we're going to talk about, and getting uncomfortable doing the opposite.
Right.
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 So,
yeah. If you want different, you got to do different. Right.
That's
it. So let's get into it. Sis, you want to go ahead and start out?
Sure.
Because I ain't ready.
All right.
I don't be ready, y'all.
All right. So the first lie that we are going to discuss. This is going to ruffle a feather. You don't need a man.
You don't need no man.
You can do that all by yourself.
All by yourself, honey.
No man.
Now.
Why is that a lie, Sil?
Well, let's break it down.
Yeah.
Because I feel like...
Well, why let's go. I think this might be important since we're talking about like generational curses. Why do you think like that was something that was said within our culture?
I honestly think it came from a good place.
Yeah.
It came from a place, I believe, of comfort. You know, if you got your heart broken, or if you are having trouble finding a partner, that is maybe an affirmation that you can do it by yourself. You don't need a man. So don't focus your whole life on trying to get a man.
I think too back then, I think that who you were was almost sometimes defined by you having a man or not, or who your man was. Yeah. So I think that like that way back thinking, that's also probably where it came from.
Yeah. Like you are a movement by yourself.
That's it.
Which is true. But what it's turned into is
overly independent.
Yes. Overly masculine. Alpha
Say
females.
Say that, sis.
And
just don't upset. Listen. Listen. No, but the thing about that is, you get into a position now where, okay, that's good, right? You are independent. You can survive by yourself. But I think that attitude has now placed us in a posture and almost like kind of hard to deal with.
I think it's self-defeating too.
Yeah. Number one.
Yeah.
And then number two, you think about like getting into a relationship and wanting marriage. What man wants to constantly fight you to wear the pants? Like,
to be the man.
To be the man. No, seriously.
Right.
Because that posture and that attitude, that's what it does. It does put you in a masculine position.
Right. Which can be intimidating.
Yeah.
And
not can be. It is.
Kind of tiring.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not finna convince you that I'm the man.
Yeah. And thinking about like what black men especially, what they have to fight all day, every day. Like we talked about this before, like when they go into the workplace. When they come home, they don't want to fight you too. Like
Right. It's okay, sis.
Yeah, it is okay.
It's okay to need a man.
Yeah, and it's also okay to let that man be a man.
Right.
because that's really what we're getting at. You don't want to be bringing so much masculine energy that you make that man feel like, oh, it's not okay for him to be a man, or he needs to tone down his masculinity.
Right. And we talk about that, like society, like demasculating men and taking their power away. And so when you have that type of attitude, when it's too much, like when it's in excess, to some extent, you know, you don't want to be overly dependent on another person, period. Right. But when it's just too much to the point where you're like pushing away
that's
somebody from trying to love you.
Yeah. And you know, I'm gonna bring out this statistic. Hopefully I remember it properly. I should have been prepared. But basically you look at the numbers. Actually, I may have to look this
come
up.
back to that.
Yeah, but basically, like the number of Black women that are getting married compared to the number of women of other races that are getting married, it's like
a huge gap.
Way down here. Yes.
And there's a lot to unpack in that in itself. Yeah. So, I mean, that's...
But I will say that I feel like something like this, and like she said, there's so many other things that can probably contribute to that. But one of the things is, I feel like we have to unlearn as Black women that it is okay to let that man be a man.
Yeah.
It is.
I agree.
Okay.
It really is.
We got to trust him to be what God created him to be.
To be honest, I mean, I'm ready to kick my feet back and not pay half the bills. You, bae, you could pay all the bills.
For real, listen.
All of them.
I'm ready not to pump that gas, baby. Oh, what's that light that went on?
Right. Can you take my... Yes, ready.
I mean, that's joking, right. But I think that it's even deeper than some of that.
It is.
It really is.
It is. This being vulnerable as a woman is trusting all of that.
That vulnerability, y'all.
Yeah.
That'll preach. That'll pray for me.
Us. Because.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's one of the things that, you know, came from a good place. You think about the times where that was probably, you know, a thing where women wanted to break away from their
being under a man's rule.
Yeah, in a man. So it was cool, but now we gotta kind of... Times have changed.
Scale it back just a little bit.
Times have changed, and that needs to look different. Like, need to look different.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, we just want to have healthy relationships. Period. And so that is what this talk is about. It's about starting a conversation towards building healthier relationships. So, all
right,
you don't need no man. That was lie number 1.
Yeah. Okay, I think we got time before a break. One more.
Okay.
What's the next one, sis? The next lie.
Girl, you better play hard to get. You better play hard to get, because if you're going to make yourself so available,
baby, you going to play hard to get so much. Listen.
You ain't going to get got. You ain't going to be playing no more.
You're going to find yourself as somebody who ain't got no man.
Right.
Okay?
Playing hard to get. So what is playing hard to get?
Yeah.
Because some people might not.
I know me, I grew up hearing, now mama, if you watching this, you did say this. No, don't. But she would say things like, you know, well, you don't always got to answer the phone when he call, and you don't always have to be so available. My grandmother would say this too. If you watching, you did say it.
We love you, Baba.
But these are things that I heard growing up. But the reality of it is, you know, what does that look like today? Okay, we are all busy people, right? Like,
right.
This generation, we own more businesses, LLCs.
Right.
We all got stuff going on. So outside of what you normally have, like imagine, you know, somebody making time to call you.
Yeah.
And you looking at the phone and saying, not right now.
Right. I'm going to just,
I'll
call him back in an hour.
You're going to miss it. Because in an hour, I know I'm tired. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, if a man was to do that to me, an hour, there could be a big difference between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock for me. Yeah. Like sleep. Yeah. Like, I'm on my way to bed, bonnet's on, ain't no FaceTime. Like,
right.
So, vice versa. Like, we need to respect people's time, respect a man's time, right? If he is taking out time to do something like a phone call, or making himself available, play games. Now, if you're not available, that's okay, right?
You're not available.
Right.
But don't act.
But if you are, like...
Pick up the phone.
And if you don't like that man, tell him.
Yeah.
So that he can go make himself available for somebody else.
Right. That's somebody else's husband.
Period. Sis. So, seriously. But I think that, you know, another thing that may or may not have come from a good place, I don't know where that could have come from.
I think it did come from a good place because it's like the game of chase. Like, we are taught that men like to hunt. They like the chase. They like this. They like, Which
is true. But when we talk about something silly like that, like, you know, and like you said, like, what does that really mean? Like, playing hard to get, where's that going to get you? Right. Because, like, what if this is, you know, your husband? Like, this is somebody who really cares for you. You playing games. Like, I don't know no grown man that is going to be signing up or interested in playing reindeer games. Yeah. Plug our Tony Gaskins. Nobody wins when everybody's playing games. There we go. Nobody wins. No one. So that goes for men and women. So I don't... That's something I'm sure I'm not the only person who grew up hearing things like that. But girl, if you're available, I think our generation is so embedded in that. Like, don't nobody want to be soft. Don't nobody want to show their feelings. Everybody want to. I don't care. Right back, and you know, well, if you text him right back, then you look thirsty. And some of that too, like, and I think that's still something that people might say, like, girl, you ain't gotta like, right. Girl, text him back. It's fine. We're adults. Text him back. We're adults. And I don't think I've actually met a man who was like, I hate when she texts me right back. Right. Like, we grown out here, y'all. Yeah, like, come on, y'all. Yeah. Don't play hard to get. If you don't want to get got, then don't put yourself in a position. Let that man go. Right. Let him be. Right. Right? And stop playing. Yeah. We grown. We're going to take a break, though. We'll be back with some more lies. I wanna be good to you, baby. Ooh. Call me crazy, but I think I found the love of my life. That's right. Have you ever felt warm on a cold night? Alright, y'all. So we are back with the game, you know. We love games. We love our games. Alright, so this game is called Mixed Signals. Mm-hmm. So we are going to explore some of the things. Basically, it's going to be what women say versus what men hear. Right. So what we really mean when we say certain things. So this is almost like a little bit of some extra girl code. Yeah. If you caught that. Putting y'all in the game room. Yeah. Man. Yeah. We're trying to help y'all out. You know, we know we help the ladies out a lot, but we want to help out our male watchers and listeners. All two of y'all. No, for real. We want to help y'all out. We know it's only a couple, but we do appreciate it. I don't know. I think they be watching us because we fine, though. Probably. They probably don't be listening. Some of them better listen or else. Whoa. Or moving right along. Nah, okay. So let's get started. So what men hear versus what we mean. Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm not hungry. So when we say I'm not hungry, men hear, oh, she's not hungry. She ain't hungry. But what does that really mean? What that means is if you come to this house with some food, I better have some food too. Okay. I don't care if I did say I'm not hungry. Because now I want some. You know what? Now I am hungry. That looks great. Why didn't you get me any? Now I smell the food and now I'm hungry. Yeah. So next time, make sure that you do that order times 2. Right. Don't come in here with food and you ain't get me no food. You didn't get me none. And honestly, had you said, hey, I'm going to stop and get some food, then I would be like, oh, you know what? That sounds good. But you just asking me if I'm hungry. Of course, I'm going to answer the question. I didn't know you were stopping to get food. Right. Maybe we need to do what men say, what we hear, and what they mean. Exactly. So, are you hungry means I'm about to stop and get me something to eat. Right. Are you hungry too? But what I mean is, don't come in this house. No, I'm not hungry. But if you getting you something to eat, get me something to eat as well. Because I'm not hungry now, but I will be later. Right. That's valid, though. You gotta think ahead. 10 steps ahead. All right, cool. Yes. Okay, so let me see. Let me do one. Okay, so what men hear was, your food look good. Your food look good, man. But what that means is, dang, your food look good. Let me get a piece. And you need to offer me some. And if you don't offer me some and I ask you for some, it's not really a question. It's not like, oh, can you mind if I have a piece? No, it is a break me off a piece.
Right. Let me get that piece.
Because what's yours is mine.
Let me get the corner.
That look real good.
And don't be cutting us no little small, little skinny piece.
You know what? But I'm guilty of that. I'm a little stingy.
Yeah, you are. Me too, though.
I hate sharing my food. So, you know what? I just got convicted. If I want my man to be able to share, I need to be able to share as well.
Yeah, on that part. Yes. Reciprocation.
See, look at that. There you go.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, that's really what that means. If I tell you that your food looks good, I want a piece.
Offer me some. Yeah. Say, you want some, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
don't
how,
say,
like,
yeah,
it's good. It's good, too. Okay.
Okay, so what a woman may say. So I just think it's funny how. So what men hear, right? Like, oh, I think she thinks something funny. Like, what's funny?
What's funny?
It's a joke. She about to tell me a joke.
Right.
But what does that really mean?
Ain't nothing funny. Whatever about to come out her mouth next is not funny.
And not one smile better be cracked. Because it's not funny.
It's not funny.
She actually does not think it's funny at all.
At all. Ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny. I think they probably know that one about that
one. Well, just in case.
Right.
Don't think she about to tell you a joke.
I think
it's
funny.
So don't start laughing.
Right.
Because it ain't funny.
You better get your
Brace
stuff together.
Oh, what's funny, babe?
What happened? Right. It ain't funny. We don't think nothing funny.
Whatever it is, right. We don't laugh in here.
Right. Wow. We really
just kidding.
We really do send mixed signals.
It's terrible. It really is terrible. Bad.
Where did we learn this toxic behavior?
Generational curses. I think that's part of our generational curse that we get.
Yes.
We got to unlearn.
We do.
Pray for us. We gonna pray for y'all while y'all pray for us.
Yes, we gonna pray for each
We
other.
are not the only ones. Some of our sister listeners may not be feeling this because we probably all in your game room.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We're in this together. We are not saying that we are perfect.
Oh,
but
no.
We're
working.
We're working towards it.
And we're acknowledging, I think being aware of the fact that we got work to do is the first step.
Yeah. And finding a little humor in it because it is funny. It's funny until it's not.
Right. It's not cute.
Yeah. If this is you, sis, let's work on it.
Let's work on it.
So we'll come back with a few more on the next break.
Yes. Some more things women say and what men hear versus what we mean. But I guess we can go ahead and get back into this next lie.
Some lies?
Yeah.
All right. It's my turn?
I don't know. Whose turn it is? Run the tape back. Terrible. No, I'm just playing.
All right. I'll go. Okay. So this next lie is he got to pay to play, baby.
Well,
he got to pay to play.
Well, what is wrong with that?
He ain't got no money.
He ain't got no honey.
He can't get no honey. Why is that a lie?
Okay. So this one is difficult because you definitely want to be courted.
Absolutely.
And part of courting, it's not only, physical and emotional and going out and making connection, talking on the phone, spending time together, but it's also spending those funds because what are we taught?
Yeah.
Men love their money.
Right.
And so if a man spends his money on you,
there we go.
Then he's investing himself in you. So I feel like the issue comes where we expect these men to fill husband roles when it comes to his money, when we are not putting ourselves in a place to do wifely duties. We don't want to be a wife. We want to be. We want to do the bare minimum, but we want him to do everything. Ain't no rain, baby.
Look, he need to start doing this or that.
Right. That man do not have to pay your bills. No. I'm sorry.
It does not. And don't. Sorry.
Don't. And if you feel like he should because you opening her legs, close your legs, sis.
There you go.
Close your legs.
Close up the shop. Nobody said it. Because the Bible definitely ain't said that should be your posture when Jesus comes back. So
You in this when Jesus come back in your posture. I'm sick. I'm sick.
But yeah, no, I think too.
We just need to respect them in the same way that we want them to respect us.
Absolutely. And I think we need to, like, as a society, really rethink our expectations of men. Like, absolutely, we want to be courted. Like, I think that's kind of, that's like the bare minimum. Like, absolutely, I want to be courted. But when you look at, like, social media, I always bring social media now because it's such a big
influence.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like with everything being like such a big deal, oh my God, look at what he did. Look at what Michael B. Jordan did for Lori Harvey. Like, it doesn't have to be that. But I think that men get so much pressure. Like, oh man, I can't even take my girl to the aquarium. Now I got to get it out.
We can't even just go to Longhorn. We got to go to Ruth Chris.
Me personally, I hate when people say that, but me personally, I don't need you to rent out their aquarium. I just want to go. Like, I just want to go and be with you. We can do pretty much anything as long as that's how I am. Like, that is me. Like, we could be taking a walk. As long as I'm with you, I'm happy.
Yes, that quality time.
And I think there's a lot of women that are out there like that. But I also think that there's some women who get wrapped up in those society things, those Instagram posts, the Lori Harvey. It's like, oh, not only do I want to be courted, I need my court. It needs to look like this.
Right.
And it's just like, girl,
buy me a Birkin.
That's not. Girl, sis, did you buy yourself a Birkin?
Sis.
Why do you think that he is supposed to be doing something that you wouldn't necessarily do for yourself?
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
oh yes, that'll preach.
It just. You gotta be careful. We just have to be careful. And then you think about too, like, engagements. Like, there's some people who, you know, a man who wants to get engaged, but he's stressing about what the ring looks like. Right. And then, not even that. Maybe he, saved up enough money to get the ring, but now he's also trying to save up money to have this extravagant proposal because all the proposals on Instagram.
For the gram.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
this sounds really crazy, but y'all know if y'all watching, like, this is
real deal thoughts.
So we have to be careful. We got to be careful. Start appreciating men for what they do. Yeah. And every man is different. So, like, if you have a busy man, for instance, like, for me, like, I'm going to be happy with, like, a walk or something simple. But, like, if they take time to plan a whole date and he is, like, one of the busiest people you know. Yeah. Like, wow, like, this was great. Like, I know how much it took you to do something like that. Yeah. Appreciate him. Yes. Let him know that you see him.
You see it.
Because just as much pressure as it is, for you're watching and you want to be comparing yourself to the Lori Harveys of the Instagram, it's pressure on him too. He sees those same things on his Instagram feed as well. So encourage your man, thank him for what he has done for you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And don't get caught up in wanting your life to look a certain kind of way. Actually feel good about your life. Yeah. Feel good about it. Like, not what it looked like, but what does it feel like?
Because that's the thing, too. You even think about, like, your circle of friends. And this is, like, kind of, like, controversial, too. Like, talking to your friends about your relationship.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or, I'm just saying, because me and you, like, you may have friends who have similar, it's like, oh, yeah, we kind of, like, on the same wave. And for the most part, that may be it. Yeah. But you may have one friend who is, like, she want that Lori Harvey treatment, but you're totally different. Don't let that friend talk you right on out of your husband.
Right. Say it again.
Advise you right on out of your future husband, okay?
Right.
So you just gotta be careful, man. Just worry about what's going on in your game room.
And be honest with yourself.
Yep.
Be honest with yourself.
It feel good.
And don't worry about what other people think.
That's it.
It's so easy to say, but we worry about what other people think, but we got to get out of that.
We've been hearing for a long time.
Yeah.
Kids.
Don't worry. Yeah. Don't. Not when it comes to love.
No.
Anyway.
No. I mean, you get to a certain age where, all these things that we're saying, like, you have to unlearn them. Yeah. Or else. Like, it's 2021. Like, you're going to be, I need to get that statistic. But you going to be amongst the single. Like.
Yes. And it's crazy when, you look and you like, dang. Friend, who ain't nobody married yet?
Yeah. No, for real. Dang. And then you think about, like,
or dang, they done got divorced.
Yeah. You may have looked over, like, you looking over these good men because he ain't rent out the aquarium. He just bought you a ticket.
Right.
Girl.
Right. Or he don't drive this, or he don't, you know. Yeah. Yes, ladies. Yeah. It's time to not lower your standards, but just balance.
How can we say that? Yeah, find some balance and a lot of your standards too. Take those superficial things off your list. We can say that. I think I can say that and be. Yeah. You'll notice if you take those superficial things off your list.
Yeah, because honestly, your type. You
don't want me.
That ain't your husband.
It's or else you be married. That's why we say that. Like me and Shay always say, man, I don't want my type. Right. Because if I wanted my type, or my type was good for me, or my type was what God wanted for me, I'd be
married already.
Married with 3 kids. Yeah. So do something different.
I can't wait to come to your wedding.
Me either.
So excited already.
You ain't saw me either.
All right. Do we want to get into another one, or do we think it might take a little minute?
Let's do one more.
We could do one more. Okay. So this one now, my grandmother actually always says this. Don't say sorry. You ain't sorry. That's a lie.
It is a lie.
It is.
Sorry, I got distracted. It is a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Because, again, y'all, one of those things. We're adults, right? And sis said we grown.
We grown. Grown.
If you cannot acknowledge when you are wrong, yeah. How's that gonna work? And that's outside of romantic relationships. Who want to be your friend? Like I don't want no friend that always think that they're right.
Yeah. And I know when my grandmother said it, she would say like, "Don't say sorry. Say I apologize." But why not just say sorry?
Because I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Times that I've said, and this is just me. If I haven't said I apologize to you, I'm sorry. But if I say that sometimes, usually I don't really mean it. Like I've said that a couple times at work within the last month or so. I apologize if this sounded right. I ain't really
I apologize.
I'm not really sorry.
Honestly, and it's really just checking off the box. Yeah. Like, I apologize.
And I'm also about to get you together after because I apologize for what you thought it was. I'm sorry that you were mistaken, but this is what I meant. Right. So it really, sometimes I apologize doesn't really have those good intentions. A good old fashioned, I'm sorry. You know what? I was wrong.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
It'll take you a long way.
I was wrong. Yeah. I think it's so hard for women to admit being wrong.
And now you see that like on like TV shows where it's like a joke, like, oh man, y'all never want to admit I'm wrong. Or sometimes they put on like T-shirts. Like,
I mean, we've even talked about it on the show.
Yeah, like my wife is never wrong or whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's all fun and games, but what type of relationship does that really make for, right? Right. Because if he does something wrong and he doesn't apologize and he doesn't acknowledge it, it's a problem.
A whole problem.
It's a problem.
Ain't nobody eating tonight.
Yeah. And I think what you'll find is that you end up in a relationship where y'all not even being honest with yourself. Like, you know, you're not being honest with yourself, so you can't be honest with the other person. Yeah. Like that, to me, that is like faulty foundation for a relationship, especially if we talking long-term leading in a marriage.
And I just think sorry is so vulnerable. Like I think you're literally admitting like whatever I did was so sorry of me. I'm sorry. Like
and it's like one of the reoccurring themes of this whole theme is the lack of vulnerability. Like women not wanting to be vulnerable because it's hard. I think it's hard for anyone to be vulnerable. It's hard for men. But we always talk about like how hard it is for them. But I think it's even harder for us as Black women because we're supposed to be these strong, independent women. Like I'm not being vulnerable. You're not about to see me fold and cry. Like no, like it's okay to be, you know, babe. Like I'm sorry. Like,
if you're wrong,
that was wrong.
That was wrong.
Yeah. Dead wrong.
Oh yes, I just had to personally go through.
No, seriously.
And it was so difficult, but it's a learning like experience when you're in that position where you're the person on the other side, like. And
it's just healthy.
It is.
It really is just healthy. And you're talking about having a healthy relationship. Now, if you are with the other side of this is if you're with an unhealthy man, that sorry is not gonna go very far. Right. But we're talking about healthy relationships. Yeah, healthy relationships. So, but if you're with a health, like he is gonna be like, well, like I remember I did that like not too long ago, and it's like, wait, what? Like, you said you were sorry.
Right. And that's so crazy.
I didn't expect you to say sorry. Like, yeah, no, I'm sorry.
That is so crazy. That is literally a thing when a woman says sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But normalize saying sorry.
Yes.
Let's not, grandma, auntie, we love you.
Yeah.
But let's normalize saying sorry.
We do sorry stuff sometimes.
We do.
As women.
And we do be sorry.
We do.
And do.
All right. Well.
All right. We're going to take another break.
Probably play another. Finish the game.
Be right back. Yeah.
Finish
our mixed signal.
Okay. We'll be back. Y'all stay tuned.
'Cause I believe I'm in love. Sweet love. Help me crawling out your love. I feel no shame.
And we're back with part 2 of our game.
Part 2.
Her and this peace sign today. She got on range, y'all.
Oh, you know that is what it is. Hey, remember back in the day when you used to like put on press-ons, or like when you first started doing nothing, you had to like
you click clack.
Girl, why my mama said that I could not
tell me what. So press-ons are back.
They
Press-ons
are
have come
very
back.
much so back.
That is so funny. Full circle.
I'm not ready yet.
I am. It works for me with the guitar because I can just pop them off.
Oh, yeah, pop them off
if I need.
But you know they really make them a lot better than they used to.
Yeah, and the glue too.
Yeah,
they got some strong glue. Some strong glue. Boy, I had to soak my hands and work it. Yeah.
Y'all know what's funny? Our agenda photo shoot, the nails that I had on, those were press-ons.
You had on press-ons, yeah.
Well, those were like.
Didn't one like pop off and you had to like hold your finger?
They were popping.
Anyway, we be getting so off track. Okay. All right. So mixed signals. So what men hear versus what we really mean. So
yes.
Man, you heard, I'm fine. What do you really mean?
I'm not fine. I don't quite have all the facts yet. I'm still in the fact-finding mode. I'm processing.
Right.
But when I do get on them facts, it's on.
It's on. But for right now,
right.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I'm
Don't
good.
worry about it.
Look, you know, y'all, I'm good.
I'm good. Yes. I'm good.
Yeah, no.
No. All is well.
Yeah, no. We talked about it. No. You said you didn't, so you said you didn't eat my salmon.
Right. So, but when I find out, it's on.
Next time I catch you dipping my leftovers, then I'm gonna know you did it because you're too comfortable. The type of arguments me and my man.
Listen, right about the salmon because
about
you and food. Oh my gosh.
About food.
Ridiculous. This lady literally be on the internet scrolling from post to post
and I be like,
about
girl, look
food.
at this. Sending her pictures. Girl, this looks so good.
Don't send me one other vegan spot. We ain't even went to the last 10. And you go on to the next. Oh, sis.
And don't never go. Never go. Oh my God.
We have all of them saved. Because they be all across town and stuff. Y'all bring some of that stuff to the Brandon Riverview area.
Never go. That is sad.
Never go.
Oh my God. You know
food be looking so good.
I didn't know she felt that way. This is y'all. I'm hearing this for the first time.
Listen. No,
I thought I was doing her a favor.
So listen. I be telling her, get off the internet. Sis, get off the internet. That'd be my nice way of saying, don't send me nothing else. I don't want to see no another reel.
Girl. What excuse me? See that's honesty. There you go.
Yeah. See, that's why this show is wonderful. It brings out, it opens up.
I guess so.
It's conversation starter.
You're not more real. The last real I seen.
No, but sis, really, we do got to go to some of these places.
I know.
It's about
really
to be
sad.
Summertime.
They have one on Uber Eats, but they want $1 billion. I was this close to my
right,
time.
because then you got to pay the tip and then the delivery.
I'm gonna tell you, they do have one that'll come to your house.
We're gonna be in explore mode this summer.
Yeah, period. Be outside.
We're gonna do Agenda Foodie
our lukewarm
edition. Lukewarm summer. Yeah.
Maybe medium, somewhere in between lukewarm and hot. All right, cool. Moving right along.
Medium rare.
So medium rare. I like that.
Yeah. I don't even know what that means. Because if it's well done.
It's hot.
Well done, baby.
It's hot.
Ooh. Yes, I want to have a well done summer.
A medium rare summer.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. Wait, I just thought about something. You know that meme where it be like, when people say I'm crying, how you be looking, crying, laughing. And it's your face.
Crying, laughing.
Dying, crying, sis. This is my face.
Howling. Screaming. That's what I be saying. I'm screaming the whole time. I be like, screaming with all the G's. I'm quiet. I'm chilling. Move to the next.
What is going on with us?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
We probably hungry, to be honest.
I'm starting, girl. We need to be.
I'm thirsty.
Excited.
I'm trying not to drink my water because y'all gonna laugh at me.
Oh, we should go get.
Okay. You
Not
just
that I
gonna
whisper that. Well, if y'all heard that, we love some of them.
Yeah, we do.
All right, moving right on.
Okay.
Okay, so if she says, "Oh, don't worry about it," well, men here, okay, ain't got nothing to worry about.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
But
you said don't worry about it.
What does she really mean?
You said don't worry. Oh, you better be worried. You better be worried. If
you were worried, you need to be even more worried than you were before she said don't worry about it.
You better be worried.
Worried.
Oh, you better worry.
But not the...
Period.
Worried.
Yeah. WORRIEDT. Period. There's a problem. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God, you in trouble.
Don't worry about it.
Trouble. Okay.
I thought I asked you to don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
You still ain't...
Don't worry about it. Oh, you ain't hear me when I... Don't worry about it.
Cool.
Because I got to ask you twice. That's too close to begging. Don't worry about it.
That's one of them sayings that was passed down. Oh, I got to ask you twice. Now I'm begging. So I'm just a regular old begging little...
Right.
Don't put me on the corner.
I'm just begging. I'm just a little beggar.
I'm sick.
That's what I look like to you, a beggar? Don't worry about it. Y'all listen. Men,
be worried.
Men, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, because I'm laughing, but this is really sad.
This is real
really
life.
us.
This is real life.
This is really us as women.
I got a don't worry about it spirit in me. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Nope.
Break it, sis.
Don't worry about it.
Break that. Don't
and
worry
then
about
when they try to come and fix it, no. Don't worry about
now
it.
You slamming dishes.
Right. Now you mad.
Breaking stuff.
Now you mad. Let him fix it, sis. Let him fix it.
You know what? Let him fix it.
Let him fix it.
Because sometimes he didn't even know he was wrong.
He had no idea.
Yeah. He didn't think it was that big of a deal. Or he just genuinely forgot.
Men they just be being.
La la. Do do do.
They don't even know.
Do do do.
They don't even know.
All right. Last but not least.
All right. So.
It's you. Go ahead. Oh, this is. I like this one.
This is me all day. So,
no, this is me.
So what me here? What you got going on today? Well, I got take my car to get oil. You gotta go wash my car.
I don't care nothing about what you got going on today. If I say what you got going on today, that means I want to be a part of your day. I want to see you.
Oh, you want to be a part of.
I don't care what you actually have to do. I want to spend time with you today.
We could care less.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about coming over.
Right. So what part? What part of that?
Look. So what part of the day?
It's me.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm thinking I can squeeze myself right in between haircut
and car wash.
Quick lunch.
Matter of fact, let me come see you after the haircut.
Definitely after the haircut. Because I'm gonna be posture ready. Posture ready. I got lunch for you. Whatever, dinner. What is so funny? It's so funny. I'm gonna be ready.
Because we really don't be caring what y'all doing. I don't care if you got a million things on your list.
No.
I better be in there somewhere.
Yep.
Period.
Or else.
Period.
Because I miss you. That's another thing. That's what that means. I miss you.
That's what that means. I
want to see you today.
Yes.
All that is cool, but what about me?
Right.
That's what that means.
I want to see you, babe.
Yeah. All right.
Come see me. Which is fine to admit.
Come and see me.
Fine to admit that you want to see your man.
Yes. Now that's hard. Y'all, pray for me.
Yes.
Pray for me.
Pray for me.
Because that was a word for me. God gave that to you for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's hard. Because you don't want to seem like you begging.
Right.
Like, why I always got to tell you I want to see you? You don't want to see me?
But that goes into that men want to feel wanted too.
They do.
They want to feel wanted.
And they deserve to feel wanted. Mm-hmm. They deserve to feel wanted.
Because we be wanting y'all.
I miss you too. Yeah. Like, why you can't tell that man you miss him?
Right. You can.
I miss you.
Yeah. Healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, babe, it's so good to see you.
I know.
Yeah, when last time you said that to somebody, like,
you had all these things to do, and you fit me right in the schedule.
I'm going to practice, y'all.
Love it.
Pray for me. Okay.
This episode is making me feel so like warm and
I know, it's making me want to get myself together.
Good. I hope it's also doing the same thing for our BFOs.
Because we
listening.
All right, so we're going to be back with our last lie.
Our last lie.
Wait, one more thing.
What?
Remember back in the day when you weren't allowed to say lie?
Right. Our last fib.
Stories of our mothers. Wait, stories our mothers told.
Fibs our mothers told. Mm-hmm.
Our fibbing was too
the
close
truth
to
ain't
lie.
in ya.
All right. We're going to be back
with
a lie.
Is that toxic, though?
What?
Not to say lie.
Like, why can't we tell our kids? Why do we tell our kids?
Don't say lie.
Do you tell your kids that?
No.
Oh, I'm not going to tell my kids that. I don't understand why we can't say.
I mean, it's a lie.
Yeah, I don't. That's one of them things that I don't understand.
It's how you say it. Because,
Now, if you calling me a lie.
If somebody said you lying, I don't know.
Yeah, if baby girl say you a lie, what you going to do?
Oh, what?
But I don't see. Yeah. But I feel like that's probably where it came from. But it's okay to say, well, he lied,
right?
Because what if somebody lying on you at school? I want to know,
right?
And I don't need you trying to figure out different ways to say it. No, who lying on my baby?
Right.
So
he told a story.
I remember my brother one time was like, she talking about me. She's storying on me.
That's so crazy.
Not storying. Just say lie.
You lie.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of them things that's gonna be left.
Yeah.
In that last generation.
Yeah.
But okay, for real, y'all.
All right,
we're gonna be back
with
our last lie and our self-care song of the week.
Yes. All the things you love.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Time won't slow down for no one. If I don't do it now, I'll blow it. The way you hold me down, I owe it. I know you see.
All right, y'all. We are back with our last lie. Hopefully, you haven't gotten smacked in the face through the first.
Or if you have, that means you need to be doing something different.
That means, yeah. Or there's some growth there.
There you go.
That means you're growing.
You know what? There you go. I like that, sis. You're like good cop today.
I am. See, I'm trying to do things different now.
I like it. Okay.
And you're a little toxic Tina over there.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, we gonna listen to it on the playback. You've been on one today.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right. So this last lie, girl, you ain't got to tell that man nothing. You don't owe that man nothing. You owe him no explanation.
That's a lie.
Why is that a lie? Is it a lie?
It is. I'm gonna tell you why. So that's been one of the reoccurring themes this evening. But communication.
Oh,
your man, and we I know for a lot of women, it's always, oh man, he's just a horrible communicator. Why didn't he just say that? And we always harp on men to be better communicators. But we joking about like these mixed signals. But really, like, it's funny. But those are women, people who say that, and we've been those women. People who lack communication skills.
Yes, that's all that is.
You saying, oh, you ain't gotta tell that man nothing. Who is that helping? And guess what? You're gonna tell that man nothing, and you're gonna expect him to know.
And you're gonna get nothing.
All these, there we go. All these things, you're gonna expect him to react or do something, and he's not gonna be able to do it. He's gonna be like, I didn't even know you was feeling like that.
You ain't gotta tell that. You ain't gotta tell that man how to love you.
Yes, you. Oh, yes, you do.
If that's your husband, he know. Now.
Oh my God, sis, that.
Now listen.
Is the one.
There's a difference in having to continually ask for the same things over and over and over, and somebody not meeting your expectations or somebody not respecting your wishes. Now, when it comes to telling somebody what you like, what makes you smile, what makes you happy, the little things about you, you gotta speak that.
Have to.
You gotta say that. Ain't nobody reading your mind.
Yeah.
Well, you should know I always wear blue, so you should know that's my favorite color.
No. And like, so this is my thing. I'm a riddler. I'm gonna give you a riddle. I'm working on that. Mm-hmm. So that has been my thing in the past. So I'm trying to come out of that, and I'm working on saying exactly what's on my mind rather than beating around the bush. And I'm a little petty too. So sometimes I'll say something petty, or I'll try to deliver something in the form of a joke. Right. And then we laugh. Right. And then nothing ever comes of it. I never get what I really mean across. He never understands where I'm coming from. So
I seen you with your little friend. I saw you on
How about, so are you seeing other people?
Right. Who is that?
That's really what that means.
Who is that?
Or, asking that question, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm working on that. That also is like that piece of like vulnerability and being vulnerable and saying, oh, I actually want to see you.
Right.
Like, here's another one.
Because that's part of that. That's part of that not wanting to look a certain way.
Exact, girl. That.
Right.
And I know for me, it's funny because this could have been a mixed signal. This is something I say. I haven't seen you in like 11 days. That's crazy. It's been like 2 months. Like, that is crazy.
Right.
But what I really mean is, wow, like, I miss you. Like, I need to see you. Like,
I want to see you. Wow. Do you know how freeing that is to just say, I want to see you?
I don't know. I'm working on it, girl.
And not have to go through all of that extra.
To experience that freedom, because it is really, y'all, pray for me. Like, that is like my thing. Mm-hmm. I am working on that. But I think it is because it's like I worry that, like, is this person going to think like, is she thirsty or whatever the case may be.
Right. Or she's clingy.
Yeah.
And I think men too, and we're talking about healthy relationships. Yeah. So you can't apply this to a toxic situation. These are healthy relationships. So if a woman telling you what she needs and what she wants is scary or clingy to you,
you ain't ready.
She's not for you, because you want a woman that you want her to do all these things. Yeah. And so if it bothers you that she texting you back fast, that she calling your phone, she actually wants to see your face, she wants to FaceTime, she wants to go on,
she giving you compliments and you ain't ready,
getting rubbed the wrong way, let her go.
Yeah, like, oh, she too much.
That's too much.
Let her be too much right for her husband,
for somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
And we need to recognize when we are holding on to people out of comfort and convenience, or because it strokes our ego. All of these things. Be done with that. Be done with that. Too many of us are being held hostage with soul ties.
Woo. Break them soul.
Let it go.
Break the chain.
Let it go. Let people go.
Because you know, like sis said, like, if you are doing, like, if you're a woman, right, and you're like, wow, like, I've done all these things for this person, and you're doing it for that person who does not appreciate it, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, and that is, see, this is why you don't do that, and this is why my mama was right.
Yes, that's exactly why.
Mama was not right.
Right.
You're just doing these things for the wrong person.
Oh, yes.
Not a breed.
Mama still lied.
Yeah, because I think that, I mean, but let's be honest. How that feels is, if you're in that position where you're doing something for the wrong person, it makes you kind of second guess, and you're like, dang, like,
right? Maybe I need to be a little more unavailable.
Yeah, like, this is why I don't do this, and it's like, but it's out of your own hurt and your pain.
Yeah.
But what you need to do instead is, okay, you know what? I'm doing this for the wrong person. Back up. Go through your healing process. You don't have to automatically jump into something else. Heal. But understand that those things that you were offering him, he is not in a position to receive them because he is
not for you.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was good.
That was really
communication is key.
Yes, it
is.
Even
for women.
Communication.
Even uses.
And also understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And listening. And this is like one thing my mom always tells me about when giving advice for dating. Like, really listening to understand and not listening to respond. I know I do that. And I know women, that's a thing for us because we always like ready to have something to say back. Yeah. But a lot of times if you really listen to
right
what a man is saying, it'll tell you a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Because they're really simple. They say exactly what something is.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm. Aw. Shout out to all the healthy relationships out there.
The budding, happy relationships.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so what we gonna do? Song of the...
A little bit of self-care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got song. Well, we don't usually do song. Oh, no, we do song of the week.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so for me, in light of this week's episode.
That is not how you introduce song of the week. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, was that the rewind?
That was the rewind. Run it back. Okay.
Okay. Song of the week. 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 Just add a little bit extra. Okay. So, song of the week. In light of this week's episode.
You just hit them folk? That's what that was?
No, girl. I would never.
Do people still do that?
I don't know.
I feel so old.
Remember we tried to hit them folk? We used to be trying to hit them folk.
We did.
And them folk never got hit.
Oh, that ain't the hit them folk.
We missed them folks.
Y'all, all these dances, baby.
Can't keep it. Okay. All right, come on. Let me get to my song of the week.
Yeah.
So, if you remember last season, this was actually a song that we had on our episodes. But it's called Flowers by Kelly Rowland.
Yes, Flowers. I got to go back and listen to that. Listen, y'all, go back and listen to season 1, episode 1, which is Flowers.
Oh, yeah.
That
so
was
that's
our
what,
very
but
first
did we use
episode.
that? Oh, we
didn't.
probably didn't use that song.
We didn't.
But it reminded me of that episode. I don't think, that song was not there.
Yeah. I'm just plugging it.
Yeah, definitely. Flowers, just a beautiful song, and it kind of sums up all the things we talked about. It talks about like she giving her man flowers. Give your man his flowers so he can still smell them.
Yes, get that man flowers. Men like flowers too.
Yeah.
My song is gonna be Mama Nita, Sweet Love.
Mama Nita.
With all my heart, I love
Sing,
you.
sis. Sing, sis.
I love that song right there.
Yo, back up. Yeah,
you was gonna give me back?
I had you. But no, I'm done now. I'm
okay,
done.
cool.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
I was gonna say
I'm done. You missed it. You missed your opportunity.
All right.
But yeah, that one will we'll sing.
You know what? Mama Nita actually sung about women being vulnerable and communicating their feelings. That was her whole vibe.
It was.
She was all about the love and showing her man appreciation, baby.
And I hope she was doing that off the songs too.
Right.
that was back. A lot of the stuff that we sang was back during them times. Now.
Yeah.
I think Nita's probably saying, "Don't you got to be so available."
Then she get on that. Don't trust me. Anyway. Yeah, song of the week. So self-care.
My self-care tip is, this is actually really random, but it came to me, so maybe it'll help someone. If you are in a position where you could do so, go get yourself a hotel room. Get in it, stay in it, maybe plan something, or maybe even go, maybe drive, so if you're in the Tampa Bay area, go to Orlando, get yourself a hotel room. Plan a couple of things to do. Go get a massage. You know, maybe get a nice enough hotel where they got amenities. Maybe you don't even have to leave the hotel. And I think maybe this is, for the ladies, but guys too, right? Do some special things for yourself. Take yourself out to eat. Treat yourself. I remember I did that maybe 5 or 6 years ago. And funny story behind that, how I ended up doing it. But I did it, and it was really wonderful. Back then, I still like Red Lobster's pasta. I went to Red Lobster. I had my show booted up. It was a little date with my little TV on my phone. I had a massage, bath. I had to make sure I ran.
You had the phone at Red Lobster on the table?
At dinner, yeah, my little phone to watch my show.
She didn't took it to another level, y'all.
Watching my show. I had my show booted up.
Dinner and a movie?
Dinner and a TV show. Because that's what I like. If you know me, I like to eat and watch things.
Watch her shows, y'all.
Yeah, I would get off the phone.
I be trying to talk on the phone.
I be like, girl, well, you know how to make my food, so I gotta call you back because I'm not talking my show. But I'm gonna call you right back. Because then, after I'm done, I may not finish the show, but I'll call you back because now I'm done.
Nah, you usually don't call back.
Yeah, right, because I couldn't watch that.
When she said I'm gonna call you back, I'm like, all right, good night.
But,
But
yeah,
yeah, Good night.
Anyway. But yeah, so that was like one of the best weekends that I've ever had. And it was just me by myself, getting a massage, ran myself a bath. Like, it just was so nice.
In a nice little hotel.
Yeah, like a staycation, a solo staycation. If you can do something like that. Yeah. Or even I haven't done this. You have solo trips. So that's kind of like a more...
Oh, it's so free.
A scaled back version of that if you want to stay local. Or if you got that, go and take yourself a little solo trip.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
My self-care tip is unfollow anything that does not make you feel good. And that's in real life and on social media. Unfollow.
I like that. I need that.
That's simple. Unfollow it.
Gotta preach.
You don't like it? Taking up too much of your time?
On and off social media.
On and off. Yep.
Cool.
Unfollow.
I like that.
Well,
this was great.
It was.
We hope that you were able to take some things away, even in the midst of our jokes and silliness.
Right.
We hope that you're able to take some things away to apply to your relationship or situationship. Right.
And to just
go have some conversation with your mama, or maybe you're raising a daughter. So maybe there's something in this where you're like, okay, I'm gonna not only unlearn this for myself, but I am not going to pass that down. It stops here.
Display that behavior, because I feel like a lot of what we learn from what we see growing up. And so,
absolutely,
our mothers like belittling fathers,
and those are things that you take into your relationships, and your kid is not going to be any different.
Right.
So
it's just all about edifying ourselves and just recognizing where there's room for improvement and actually making those changes. So, we love y'all. We always try to
let us know. Let us know. We always say this. Y'all don't ever let us know.
Y'all don't like to talk.
Well, no, let us know, ladies. Like, if there is something that you heard, you like, you know what, I'm going to try this. Let us know how that went for you. We want to hear.
Challenge yourself. Just challenge yourself to think
outside
the box. Yeah.
It's going to be hard. Get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right.
And let us know how it's going. If you have made some of the changes or you are unlearning some of those things.
I just said that.
Know. You did? Oh, I thought you said let us know about some other things, some other lies. No?
We saying the same thing.
Yeah. I thought she was telling y'all to let us know about
I'm saying let us know if you've done it. No. I said if you are doing something. I did.
I heard what I wanted to hear.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we love y'all.
We love y'all.
Until
next time.
I'm Sché.
I'm Mimi.
And you've been tuned into The Agenda.
The Agenda. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all. You should go with them rings.
It's the A-Town now.
Not A-Town.
Girl, look, be stood.